there were some scenes that John had actually helped me out on where I think there was a blocking thing, and I had to hold it myself on this one tricky shot. And
Yeah.
John really helped me in the scene because he made sure I wasn't in the shot because he didn't want me to be in.
Hi, I'm Jonatan Blomberg, writing for MovieZine in Sweden.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So I've seen all episodes except the final one, so I don't know who did it yet, but I have my suspicions. I really liked both your episodes, but I think that maybe the Feng episode might feel like it would be easy to do because of the found footage, but I kind of feel like there was a quite long scenes in that one. So was it tricky to shoot?
I think it was both. I think there are elements of it that is easier to shoot because they're shooting it on an iPhone. I think there are elements that were, I think, difficult to shoot, even in terms of like emotion and getting the right. The performance actually has to be correct, and also there are times I'd realize there are times you have to do a few things in one take. It's that there is a bit of almost like putting on a play, but for an iPhone kind of sensibility. And who would know better than that? Would like John Cho did Searching, that was shot completely, remotely. So there were challenges involved, and there were some scenes that John had actually helped me out on where I think there was a blocking thing, and I had to hold it myself on this one tricky shot. And John really helped me in the scene because he made sure I wasn't in the shot because he didn't want me to be in the frame.
I said
he told me he didn't want me to be in the frame. He didn't want me to be here first.
My only tip was stop drinking so much.
It's a good tip.
It's a good tip. Good.
But I will say he had to be, sort of his own camera operator sometimes, and that does add another element to,
Did you have to do that in Searching a little bit yourself?
Did you get paid as a cinematographer as well?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, we had cell phone stuff, and so it's all, when you're working, it's just another thing to do.
Yeah,
that complicates stuff.
Yeah, and John, you had the jazzy kind of vibes on Cowboy Bebop, but you had to learn to dance for this show. So how hard was that for you?
Yeah, I will say, it's sort of a very similar rigor on the body, martial arts or dancing. They're both really difficult, but really fun. And, martial arts I found much more intellectually engaging, and dancing was going to the other side and feeling, getting into finding the rhythm and stuff. But, this is the privilege of doing what we do is dipping our toes in unfamiliar waters.
I was winded watching him, and I was eating donuts. I just like a whole plate of snacks and desserts, and yeah, almost had to have.
So I obviously also, before we're done, got to ask how did that ice actually taste, and how much did you have to eat?
It actually was really good, and we were taught, ahead of time, like an amazing team behind the scenes had actually taught me how to do some of the shaved ice and make the Bing and really appreciate the nuances and flavors. And I mean, so I had a lot of prep too, because John was dancing, he's doing a lot of mechanic riding on horseback. I was making tasty treats, and that was very, very exhausting. I had to taste all
and staying
all
away
day.
From the drinking.
And the drinking. It was all these things, tasting and drinking. It was hard.
So thanks a lot for your time, guys. I can't wait for everyone else to see your episodes.
Thank you.
Best of luck with the premiere.
Thank you so much.